Now, one of the most popular slogans that this country has witnessed in this year and last year at large is the slogan of Ruto must go. And today, the President of the Republic of Kenya, President William Ruto, embraced this slogan and accepted the criticism that comes with the slogan of Ruto must go. I want you to hear from the President.
Tushirikiane, tukubaliane, and criticism is mimi sasa nyinyi mnaniambia Ruto must go. Mimi nimesikia hiyo mara nyingi. Kulikuwa na Moi must go, kulikuwa na mwingine must go, kulikuwa na mwingine must go. Hii must go ni wimbo tu ya kawaida, there is no problem.
Now that is the President today speaking at the burial of one George Odor, the former, the bodyguard, the late bodyguard to former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. But one picture has depicted itself today to the eyes of the Republic of Kenya. The President is not just a man that is accepting criticism, but one thing that we must all agree upon is that Raila Odinga has refused to tame his people from speaking the truth. Now, according to what we all understand, is that Raila Odinga has told his men, and let me tell you, that after the harassment that happened to Honorable Cabinet Secretary John Badi of the Treasury when he was pushed around and manhandled by one Farouk Kibet, the PA to President William Ruto, Raila Odinga called his men to a meeting, and more so the ODM delegates and the cabinet secretaries. Among them, Opiyo Wandayi, John Badi, Oparanya, John Badi and Joho, together with other delegates, including the Secretary General of ODM Party, Edwin Sifuna. And they were told this. Allow me to tell you that we are not going to take any embarrassment from the Kenya Kwanza administration. And Raila Odinga told them that they have something to prove to the people of the Republic of Kenya. Once things are not working, and once the government becomes a tool of intimidation against the people of the Republic of Kenya, then they must roar towards the government and keep the government in check. Now, I tell you, the praises from people like Akina John Badi, the praises from people like Akina Hali Hassan Joho, they have been tamed by Raila Odinga. And we also, one governor of Siaya, James Orengo, speaking out so boldly against William Ruto. And I remind you that James Orengo was not even for the MOU. He told Raila Odinga to hold his horses and not to enter into the said agreement between him and Raila Odinga. But Raila Odinga fastened the process and went ahead to sign the deal. Now, the fiasco that has today unfolded during the burial of George Odor, it is a clear indication that Raila Odinga and the team are playing towards a certain goal. And the certain goal is that we are not going to become a praise and worship team to you, President William Ruto. We are not going to be pleasers of the government. We are going to be pleasers of the people of the Republic of Kenya. For we speak on behalf of the people. We represent the people. We came into this MOU for the sake of the people of the Republic of Kenya. And I will elaborate to you the reason why. Raila Odinga recently said that ODM party will have a presidential candidate come the year 2027. Now I tell you, they know that the administration of President William Ruto, no matter what might happen, no matter how they paint it or try to make it look as good, at the end of the day, this administration will never be good. So Raila Odinga is preparing his people. Attack while defending. Cheza attack while defending. That is what they are doing. And you heard James Orengo saying, you heard people like Akina Wajakoya calling President William Ruto and telling him to tame his dog. That is Farouk Kibet. You heard Edwin Sifuna telling the president that, Bwana President, you sometimes bring all these troubles to yourself. You sometimes make yourself suffer Because if you, as the President of the Republic of Kenya, would have told everybody and the police that were deployed there to tear gas the little school girls to go home, then the police would have gone home, then the play would have been done. And for those that the directors who were overseeing the drama festival, they would have even made the drama not to proceed. So if the drama wouldn't have proceeded, then the president would have not seen the drama being performed in State House. Are we together? But the mediocrity that is carried by the people of President William Ruto, as Edwin Sifuna said, is what, I mean, Sifuna aliuliza rais, Bwana President, I wonder if you even sleep because of the troubles that you face. And Ruto tells us that the Ruto must go chants are nothing to me. But we all know they are something to him. If the Ruto must go chants made the CDF, the Chief of Defense Forces, General Charles Kahariri, together with the NIS Director Nudin Haji, to come out in public and through media to warn the people against using Ruto must go slogans, then Bwana, how do you, Bwana President, come to tell us that they don't make any sense? You are telling us that they were sung for Uhuru, Uhuru must go, there was Raila must, Kibaki must go, there was Moi must go, and even there was Kenyatta must go. Yes, we all know there were those. But Bwana President, in the time that you have served, and during your campaign period, there is one picture that you sold to us, that you are going to be a different piece of president. A man that will be loved, a man that will be cherished. But the mediocrity that your people deploy is what makes you also look like them. Are we together? Now, the president as of today threw under the bus the statement of CDF General Charles Kahariri and one NIS Director Nudin Haji. Aliwambia, the president saying that the Ruto must go chance doesn't mean anything to him. Yet the CDF comes and tells us that be warned of using those chants. Now, one thing we must agree, Raila Odinga is high to have a representative in the elections of the year 2027. And he has told his men, call the government into account. Si wao ndio walituita kwa meza, and so that we will have an MOU. Now, let's make them understand the reason why they called us there. Be as stubborn as possible to this regime. Be as stubborn as you can to this regime. Are we together? Make William Ruto have sleepless nights. Ndio asikuje kuona ni kana kwamba we settled for less. And make the people of the country still have faith in us as the ODM party. Ufanya watu waamini ya kwamba bado we are representing the people. Though we are in government, but make the people still know that we are still representing them. Mambo ni kama hayo wadau. Ndivyo kivumbi kinaendelea kutifuliana hivyo. I would really want to hear from you. What is your take? Leave a comment on the comment section and subscribe to the Kenyan Daily Report.